What is the most fearless dogs most fearful of? When they learn they are going to the vet's office. Welcome, folks, to a hilarious yet informative glimpse into the life of a veterinarian. Picture this, a profession where your clients may range from a feisty feline to a stubborn snail, and where a typical day might involve a parrot giving you a piece of its mind. Intrigued? Excited? Ready to jump into the wild and wacky world of a vet's life? Buckle up. It's going to be a fun ride. Imagine starting your day not with a cup of coffee, but with a cat on a caffeine high. Now that's a unique wake-up call, isn't it? Welcome to the daily grind of a veterinarian. From the break of dawn to the twilight hours, a vet's day is filled with an array of tasks, each more unpredictable than the last. Imagine a typical Monday. It might start with a dog who swallowed a squeaky toy. The X-ray results can be quite amusing. Then, it's on to a parrot who's developed a fondness for swearing, making checkups a linguistic minefield. And let's not forget the over-enthusiastic hamster who's had a run-in with a ceiling fan. Each case is a new challenge, a new puzzle to solve. There's no such thing as a routine checkup here. In between these comic episodes, there are the regular vaccinations, the never-ending paperwork, and the critical surgeries. And who can ignore the patients who think they're auditioning for a wildlife documentary? Ever tried giving a manicure to a grumpy tortoise or dental work to a rebellious rabbit? These are the moments that make a vet's day both hilarious and heartwarming. Of course, it's not all fun and games. There are times when our furry friends are in pain, their eyes pleading for relief. It's in these moments that a vet's true mettle is tested. Their ability to comfort and heal, often without a word being exchanged, is what makes them unsung heroes in our society. As the day winds down, it's time for a final round of patient visits. And just when you think you've seen it all, in walks a poodle with a penchant for eating socks. So, you see, a vet's day is never boring or predictable. It's a roller coaster ride filled with laughter, tears, and a whole lot of love. And you thought your job was tough, eh? Ever wondered how much our furry friends' doctors make? Well, hold on to your leashes because we're about to dive into the cash and the glory of being a veterinarian. In the United States, the average annual salary of a veterinarian in 2023 is a whopping $126,000 according to Glassdoor. That's a lot of kibble. But remember, this isn't a one-size-fits-all profession. Your earnings can vary significantly depending on a few factors, such as your level of experience, your area of specialty, and of course, your geographical location. Take New York, for instance. The Big Apple boasts an average vet salary of $147,000 per year. That's a lot of green for the concrete jungle. But it doesn't stop there. Over on the West Coast, in the San Francisco Bay Area, vets are raking in an average of $150,000 annually. Now that's some serious cheddar. But before you start dreaming of that golden fire hydrant, it's worth noting that these figures reflect the earnings of established vets. Newbies to the field may start on a lower scale, but with experience and further certification, the earning potential can be quite substantial. So, what influences these figures? Well, apart from experience and location, your area of specialization can significantly impact your earnings. Are you a general practitioner, or do you specialize in a particular area like surgery or oncology? These factors can dramatically sway the scale of your earnings. But let's not forget, while the cash and glory are great, this profession is about more than just the paycheck. It's about the satisfaction of knowing you're making a difference in the lives of our furry, feathered, and even scaly friends. So the next time you're at the vet, and you see them wrestling with a feisty feline or dodging a drooling dog, remember, they're not just doing it for the giggles. Who knew getting peed on by a poodle could pay so well? So, you want to be a vet? You'll need more than a love for animals. Becoming a vet is a journey that requires more than just a fondness for our furry, feathered, and scaly friends. It's a road paved with hard work, dedication, and a thirst for knowledge. And let's not forget a high tolerance for slobber and curious noses. First, there's the education. A 4-year undergraduate degree is the starting line, preferably with a major in a science-related field. Think biology, chemistry, or animal science. But remember, this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Once that's under your belt, you'll need to conquer 4 more years of veterinary school. Yes, that's right, 4 more years of textbooks, exams, and late-night study sessions. Getting into veterinary school is no walk in the park either. It's competitive, requiring excellent grades, hands-on experience with animals, and a dash of charm in those nerve-wracking interviews. Once you've made it through the rigors of veterinary school, you're not quite finished. There's the small matter of passing the North American Veterinary Licensing Examination. This comprehensive test covers all species and all aspects of veterinary medicine. It's the final hurdle before you can officially call yourself a vet. But wait, there's more. Some vets choose to specialize in areas like surgery, dermatology, or exotic animals. This requires additional years of study and another set of exams to become board certified. Sounds exhausting, right? But the payoff is the ability to provide specialized care to animals in need, and that's pretty rewarding. And remember, being a vet isn't just about the science. It's about communication, compassion, and problem solving. You'll need to comfort anxious pet parents, negotiate with stubborn fur babies, and solve medical mysteries. So, if you're not deterred by a little drool and are ready to hit the books, this could be the career for you. Just remember, behind every great vet is a mountain of textbooks and a few chewed-up homework assignments. Being a vet isn't just about checking for ticks and giving shots. It's a professional journey that's as diverse as the animal kingdom itself. Imagine this. One day you're in your clinic examining a golden retriever's sprained paw. The next you're on a farm, helping a mare give birth. That's the kind of versatility a career in veterinary medicine offers. It's a profession that's not only about healing, but also about learning, evolving, and constantly climbing the growth ladder. Career advancement in veterinary medicine is quite an interesting journey. Starting off as a general practitioner, a vet has the option to specialize in various fields. There's the thrill of emergency and critical care, where every second counts, and the satisfaction of internal medicine, solving complex health puzzles that even Dr. House would scratch his head at. Then there are the vets who decide to focus on a particular group of animals. Equine vets, for example, who spend their days caring for our hoofed friends, or exotic animal vets, who might find themselves treating anything from a python to a parrot. And let's not forget academia. Some vets choose to step into the world of research and teaching, shaping the future of veterinary medicine and making significant contributions to animal health. But perhaps the most exciting part of the growth ladder is the potential to become a board-certified specialist. After years of additional training and a grueling examination, vets can earn this prestigious title in areas like surgery, oncology, cardiology, and more. The journey doesn't stop at professional growth, though. There's personal growth, too. Every animal treated, every life saved, every mystery solved adds another layer to a vet's expertise, empathy, and character. So you see, being a vet is a profession that's continually evolving, offering countless paths and endless opportunities. From animal behaviorist to zoo vet, the opportunities are as diverse as the animals they treat. Vets have a rich history and a profound impact on society. The profession of veterinary medicine is one that has been sculpted and influenced by historical events and cultural shifts. Let's take a quick dive into the past. In the ancient world, veterinarians were the unsung heroes who ensured the health of livestock, which was crucial for survival. Fast forward to the 1800s and we see the first veterinary schools opening their doors, marking a significant leap in the recognition and formalization of the profession. Things really started to heat up in the 20th century. The advent of pet culture, especially in the Western world, brought veterinarians to the forefront. They transitioned from being just livestock doctors to becoming essential caregivers for our furry friends. The bond between humans and their pets deepened, and vets became an indispensable part of our society. Now, let's talk impact. Veterinarians are not just pet doctors. They play a crucial role in public health. They're on the front lines fighting against zoonotic diseases transmitted from animals to humans like rabies or Lyme disease. They're researchers, innovating and discovering new treatments. They're advocates for animal welfare, ensuring our pets and wildlife are treated with the respect and care they deserve. The role of a veterinarian extends to the emotional well-being of pet owners as well. They are there in our moments of joy, like when we bring a new pet into our family, and they're there in our moments of sorrow, providing comfort when we have to say our goodbyes. They guide us, educate us, and help us become better pet parents. Veterinarians also contribute to the preservation of wildlife. They work tirelessly in conservation efforts, rehabilitating injured animals, and working towards the preservation of endangered species. They are the unsung heroes in our fight against biodiversity loss. So, next time you see a vet, remember they're more than just a pet doctor. They're protectors of public health, advocates for animal rights, comforters in times of grief, educators, researchers, and champions of conservation. They are the heart and soul of our relationship with the animal kingdom. Ever wondered what vets miss about their job when they're not at work? Well, brace yourselves, folks, because it's going to be a riot. You see, there's a certain charm about being a veterinarian that's hard to replicate elsewhere. It's an odd blend of unpredictability, constant learning, and yes, humor. So, what do vets miss when they're off duty? Well, for starters, imagine going from being the all-knowing expert 1 minute, diagnosing ailments, prescribing treatments, to being utterly clueless the next, staring at a microwave instruction manual like it's written in ancient hieroglyphs. And then there's the adrenaline rush. You know, that heart-pounding, pulse-racing thrill of wrestling with a feisty cat who's got the spirit of a lion, or trying to convince a stubborn parrot that no, your fingers are not its lunch. Oh, and let's not forget the drama. The epic soap opera level drama that unfolds every time a dog decides to swallow a toy or a cat decides to climb a tree. It's like being on a never-ending roller coaster ride of suspense and surprise, and let's be honest, who wouldn't miss that? Then there's the camaraderie, the shared laughter, the collective sigh of relief when a challenging case ends well. It's like being part of a special club where the initiation involves getting peed on by a dog, and the membership card is a set of scrubs covered in fur. And lastly, there's the joy. The pure, unfiltered joy of seeing a pet recover, of witnessing a wagging tail or a purring cat. It's a feeling that's hard to describe and even harder to replicate. So, what do vets miss when they're off duty? Well, it's the chaos, the drama, the joy, and the camaraderie. It's a world of its own, filled with unique experiences and unforgettable moments. Who wouldn't miss being chased around by a goose on their day off? Well, that's all, folks. We've had a good laugh and delved into the day in the life of a veterinarian, a profession that's not just about cuddling cute animals, but also about dealing with the occasional llama tantrum and the mystery of a dog swallowing a diamond ring. Remember, those in this profession are often seen as the unsung heroes of the animal kingdom, tackling everything from routine checkups to critical surgeries, all while keeping a sense of humor. Surprisingly, few people know that veterinarians often double up as animal psychologists, deciphering the unique behaviors and quirks of our beloved pets. Moreover, this profession has been shaped by historical events and cultural influences, and continues to have a profound impact on society, addressing important issues and making a difference in people's lives. Do you agree with our take on a day in the life of a veterinarian? Comment below, and remember, there's never a dull moment in a vet's life. If you found this content useful, show some love by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel. Until next time, keep laughing and learning.